We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. In motion comes Walker. Look at this to start. A little pop pass to begin this one. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. On play action, here's Jackson. Out to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. A give right up the middle to Henry. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle.
2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
6. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Return it.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the Ravens 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
This one complete right side. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. They'll run. It's Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Trap 60, street.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Mike Reed, he had 2 sacks last week in the wild card round, and he's got another one here. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, Panther 11. Let go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Pass complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll run. This is Jalen Waddle. He'll burrow his way forward for tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Ravens out front, and we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hawk 70. Cut 19. Cut 70. 19 Lions.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 45 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6.
A run here with Johnson. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Steelers.
possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
Jackson sacked. Loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He keeps it himself. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
3rd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. A design run here with Jackson. Lamar Jackson. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Bronco 80. Let's go now. Cougar. Check smash. Check smash.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. He'll bring this up to the 22. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come on.
The 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And on this 1st down, it's Johnson. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Here's a designed run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to go here. till halftime.
It's now third
Back
down
with more
and 4.
of the AFC playoffs after this. It's 3rd and 4. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Moving left, taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Rambo 80.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying the left side, it is Johnson. And he will score! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Jackson forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd down. Jackson. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Ranger. Ready, 18, 5, 70, tempo, 65, 10, 65. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
And the Steelers' first down.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
25-yard line.
Stephanie, Panther, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Go check, go check.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Okay,
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60 Mavericks. Here we go. Set. Purple, 19 Lions. Torrance, 17. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Back to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway.
Ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mike Green in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
7 Pirates. Cooking the Panther and left. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Panther Street. Panther Street. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. Third down coming up.
60, drop 50, drop 50. Here we go, sack. Come 19, 19 Lions.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
How about this? He's to the 10, and he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Ravens will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70 Lions. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Check.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
19 tight. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler first down.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Ready? Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. On the move left. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
18.
Forced out wide. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart one. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Ready?
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Johnson will score. Touchdown. Steelers. And make it a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. Play action now. Jackson. The throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down. Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Taking off. He'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of the defense, and we saw it again.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Afonso Melifonwu. And the Steelers are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
19,
At the 21-yard line.
check match. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Go check. Go check. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They convert with a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll swing this out to Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Vikings.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
60 average. Get cut 19. Cut 19.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
70.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Gonna run this over the center with Johnson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Hey, smash Broncos! Ready, go!
Another run here with Johnson. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Cougar 19. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. DK Metcalf, touchdown Pittsburgh. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 21.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Jackson. That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for two is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Johnson. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
77
On the give, it's Johnson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On second down, Warren. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Yeah. step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct.